Hey guys, Ryan Steinolfson here, and today I'm going to be talking about Google Local Service Ads as I do on every Monday. And just so you guys know, if you haven't met me, or if you haven't been on the workshop before, my name is Ryan. I am the owner of Accelerate Marketing. It's Accelerate Marketing is a digital marketing agency that's been around for about 16 years, actually 16 years plus. And we help businesses generate pre-qualified, pre-sold leads, specifically from the Google Local Service Ads platform and the Google Business Profile platform. And this is it's a workshop that we do weekly for the people in our school community, and also for anybody that a lot of people that actually end up showing up on the call are either business owners or that are in our school community are either business owners or school or agency owners. And so what I want to talk about today is how to generate those leads consistently using what a lot of businesses are using right now, which is Google Local Service Ads. Now, I'm going to show you, we've been doing this for 16 years, and we are Google certified partners, or, we are partners with Google for the Google Local Service Ads platform. So, and we've got hundreds of reviews. We've helped, thousands of businesses over the last 16 years, and we've got a lot of reviews I'm going to share my screen here so that you guys can see what's going on. So for example, if I'm looking for foundation repair in Atlanta, this is what shows up on Google. And there's, as you would expect, people usually search from the top to bottom. And the businesses that, as a result, that usually get called first are the ones that are closest to the top. And so this is why this section up here, which is called the Google Guaranteed section, and it's the Google Local Service Ads section. So Google Guaranteed and Google Local Service Ads are the same thing. And below that is the pay-per-click. So this is pay-per-click. This is the Google Guaranteed. And then below that, you've got Google Business Profile or Google Maps. And so what I would encourage you to do is, if you're a business owner and you're looking to generate leads, I would definitely look into running or just setting up a Google Local Service Ads page for your business, like these businesses have done right here. Solid Foundations, Foundation Repair of Jacksonville. So these businesses are all running this specific type of ad from Google called the Google Local Service Ads. And if you have any questions, please post them in the comments below. If you're watching the video later, then please let us know if you have any questions, and we will respond to you. We will give you a free audit. All you got to do is just text the word audit to 619-304-5155, and we will run a free audit for your business. And that number is right at the bottom of this video. And you can also join our school community if you want. It's free. We answer questions every day. It's called it's school.com/local lead labs. And this is a community that I started, I don't know, probably about 4 months ago, and we've got 271 members. We answer questions here. We give insights that will help you as either a business owner or an agency owner to generate more leads. And you can see that, I go through and I I answer questions daily whenever they come in here. And I usually try to get people to ask the questions here in the community section so that everybody can benefit from the answer that I give. So yeah, I just wanted to see, and here's here's a guy that I've talked to many times. It's been on this call that is answering questions of the best way to figure out how much each lead is costing me. So, and you'll usually see that Roxanne will respond. Great question. You can see how detailed she is in terms of answering questions. And that way you can really get the most out of your Google guaranteed page that you set up. Now you can set up your own page, but from my experience in doing this for 16 years plus, it pays to have somebody set up your Google local service ads page or Google guaranteed page the right way in the beginning, because that page is going to have all the information that you put on it from now until you shut your business down. And just making one or two tweaks to your page could make the difference between getting one lead per month versus 10, 15, 20 leads per month. And you really only get one shot at making a first impression on Google. And what I mean by that is that Google determines who's going to be at the top here by really one thing, and that's what's called response rate, meaning what percentage of the calls are you answering in less than 30 seconds. Outside of that, it's reviews and it's also radius, but the most important thing is response rate. So if you're not answering the phone, or you're taking longer than 30 seconds to answer the phone, Google is not going to rank you up here. And if you also don't have really good reviews, Google's not going to rank you up here. So this is, and by the way, like this company, Alpha Foundations, they're running Google pay per click. He's paying per click. Up here, all you pay for is the phone call. You don't pay per click. You could send a lot of people to your website, like this guy, like I'm going right now, but how many people actually call? A very low percentage. Why? Because there's no social proof here. There's no reviews. There's no specificity that says that this Alpha Foundations, that people don't even know that they're in Miami, maybe, So this is why it's really important to really set up your page as good as you possibly can from the beginning, and make sure that you've got your intake team ready to take these calls with backup by, if I were you, artificial intelligence. And then same thing down here. You can set up things like messaging. You can actually, this business could actually get a message lead, or here you can book online. But there's another option, which is to get messages or to get text communication, and they haven't turned that on yet. So just an example right there of how you could really increase the number of leads that you're getting, which was a small tweak, because some people don't want to call, they don't want to book online, they just want to text. That's all they want to do. And if you can take text messages and the other guys can't, you're going to get that lead and they're not. Okay. And those leads, by the way, the text leads are half the price of phone call leads. If I call them, then they would be charged. So anyway, I hope that makes sense. I'm not going to stay on too long today. We don't have anybody on here. I'd really rather, you guys ask me any questions. If you have any questions, please post them below. I see somebody just joined through our Accelerate Marketing YouTube channel. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can message me or text me or just put a comment, and then I'll respond to the question either now live or after the fact. I'll answer any questions that you have. And yeah, please join us on the school community, or to experience what the AI is like, all you got to do is text text to anything to the number 619-304-5155, and you'll be able to experience exactly what the AI agent is like, and how it communicates, and because that's what's on the other end of the phone there. But that's one way to see how the AI agent responds. And yeah, we appreciate you guys. Please let us know if there's any questions you have, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.